Hello everyone, this is Javed, lecture mathematics, and this lesson is being recorded for the foundation lessons. We are doing simplification of rational expressions, so I will try to solve some examples. Major tool in simplification of rational expression is factorization. And if you see in the numerator this bracket, it can be factored into two brackets, like this is a square minus b square, because one can be made square, no worries, and it will become a plus b and a minus b. So this will become 4 x plus 1 or minus 1 x minus 1, and then 12 can be factored according to 4. 12 can be factored is 112, 6, 3, 4. But if we look at the numerator, there is 4, so I think we should use these factors. So 3 times 4, and the remaining bracket are simple. They are up to degree 1, they are linear, so we don't need to factorize them. And x minus 1. Now up and down common factor can be cancelled, so x minus 1 gone, 4 will be cancelled with 4, and we will be left with x plus 1 and x minus 3, plus 2, and I forgot to write 3 is also left with us, so this will be our answer. Now let's see the slide work. Okay, so in slide I didn't factorize 12, it's your choice, because you can directly say 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12, and x minus 1. So order is not important. Here I have written the negative factor first and the positive factor second, so it gives us variety, and this is our final answer is we did here. Another example, if you could remember, we did this in detail, so I'm going for y square plus 3y minus 18. Yeah, we need two number, one for multiplication through multiplication, and another number is required by subtraction. The last sign I told you last time. So those two numbers should give us multiplication 18, and those two numbers should give us subtraction 3. So for this we go into the tables or in the multiples of 18. So 1 18s are 18. So by subtraction we don't get minus 3, so this is not accepted. Now we do by 2. 2 9s are 18. So if we subtract 2 and 9 we don't get this 3, so this is also rejected. Then we go for 3. 3 6 are 18. Yes, this is the case, which gives us 3, so this is fine. So I told you last time about this sign minus. When here you have minus, we can use the middle sign, which is plus one time here, and use the bigger factor first. Okay. So we use this one time, and now next time we change the sign, which is minus, and the smaller one, and minus 18. Okay, so this is done. Now I come for this one. Okay, factorization, now it's easy, so I will do in the question. Now 2y square plus 7y and plus 3. So we need two numbers, one by multiplication and another by addition, which could give us by multiplication 6, because the first and the last number are multiplied. Here the first number was 1, so 1 18s are 18, so no worry was there. Now so by multiplication we need 6. Oops, if I write here, are there no worries. And by addition you need 7. We need two numbers whose multiplication is 6 and addition is 7. So we go into the table of 6. 1 6 are 6, so this is the case. When we add them we get 7. Okay, so this will be equal to 2y square. I told you write the first factor first, the bigger factor first, and I told you last time in factorization lesson, if this is plus, it direct this lesson to be used to 2 times. Okay, so plus will be used 2 times. Now 1x and plus 3. If it is minus, then it is used 1 time, then it make it minus. Okay, so factorization done. Now I'm ready. Okay, the first one is y square, then plus 6y minus 3y and minus 18 divided by 2y square plus 6y plus x or y. Oh, so I did mistake here. It is actually y. So y plus 3. Okay. Now factor out something common from these two, then these two, similarly from them. So if you see the first two here, they are divisible by y. So if we divide them by y, so we will be left y in the first term, and in the second term 6 will be left, y will be cancelled out. Minus is first, so factor out minus common, then 3 and 18 are divisible by 3. So minus 3y divided by minus 3 will give us y, and minus divided by minus, which is this, it will become plus, and 18 divided by 3, it gives us 6. In the denominator here, they are divisible by 2y, so 2y is a factor. Now divide by 2y, 2 will be cancelled, and y will be left with us, plus 6 divided by 2 will give us 3, and y divided by y gone. Then in here, in the second place, the sign is plus, so the first sign is always this sign is always written here, so it is plus. And now you see nothing common between these two terms, so you just make one common. 1 means no change, so 1y plus and 3. I will do my question now in this part. So now look at the numerator in the upper portion, y plus 6, y plus 6 common, so it means y plus 6 is our factor, and after cancelling y plus 6, in the first place we will be left with y, and in the another place y minus 3. Now we come to the bottom part, and here y plus 3 can be a factor, so y plus 3 is a factor, and y plus 3 will divide both the term. So when we divide the first term, we will be left with 2y, and when we divide the second term, we will be left with 1. Okay, so which of the following can be cancelled? Things are totally different, nothing can be cancelled. So I make little changes to the question. I should not make changes, I did mistake in here. If I change color, I will show you. Look, here I took sign plus, while in the question it is minus, right? So if I make it minus, okay, so this will be minus 6y, and this will become plus 3y. Okay, I'm going to make changes now. So this will become minus, and this will be plus. Now this will become minus, this will become plus, this will be minus 6. Okay, now x minus 6 common. If we divide by x minus 6, and this will become plus 3y. So there was little mistake, I didn't care, so I'm going to clean this and clean this. Now we are fine. Okay, and our final answer will be now cancelling y plus 3 with y plus 3, and our answer will be y minus 6 divided by 2y plus 1. Now let's see slide work. So in slide work I didn't do mistake. Okay, I explained them, and y plus 3 and y plus 3 will be cancelled with my cursor. Okay, here, okay, cancel this, and we will be left with y minus 6 by 12. This question looks complicated, but not that complicated actually. Yeah, so first we do what? We make common fractions, like fraction. See, it was 1, now it is 1 by 1 divided by 1, right? Now look at the denominator. In the denominator we have 1, and here we got x plus 2, here we 1, and here we got x plus 2. So now they are two common fraction, we can say, and common fraction can be added or subtracted when we calculate our LCM. So what is the LCM of 1 and x plus 2? So they are different thing, and simply the LCM is their multiplication. So the LCM of 1 multiplied x plus 2 is again x plus 2, which means we multiply 1 with x plus 2. Oops, for multiplication I will write dot next time to avoid any confusion. Okay, for multiplication I will write dot. Okay, so 1 multiply, and similarly the 1 in the denominator. So if I write 1 multiply x plus 2 is simply x plus 2, so I think no problem. And this 1 by x plus 2 the same, because it is already like the LCM. In the denominator portion, the bottom portion, so the same, x plus 2 will multiplied with 2, which comes x plus 2. So no need to write in such detail, and with 1 x plus 2. Okay, and minus 1 by x plus 2. Okay, so if we look at in the numerator, x plus 2 with this fraction and x plus 2 this fraction, so their LCM will be written, which is x plus 2, and the numerator will be added, so x plus 2, which comes from multiplication of 1 into x plus 2 here, and the other term is just 1 divided by this portion. Now we are going to work here. Okay, so the x plus 2 is the LCM, as I explained here. Again the same LCM, and first term is just x plus 2, and here it will be minus 1. So x plus 3 will be the numerator of the numerator, and x plus 2 divided by this portion, which comes x plus 1 and divided by x plus 2. Okay, so in this portion, the numerator portion, and in the denominator portion, both the denominators are same, so they can be cancelled, and our answer will be x plus 3 divided by x plus 1. Simple as that. Okay, now let's see slide work. So in slide work, things are almost the same. Okay, I did here this divide by this whole thing. So see, note the division symbol. Now I will make it multiplication, and I will interchange these two as we have done at school. So see, now x plus 2 is in the numerator and x plus 1 come down. So this is another way, variety, x plus 2 gone, and this thing, and now final answer. Another. So first here we do this bottom portion, okay, and we will see with 1 later. So what we do, we take here 1 by 1, then the LCM of 1 plus x. Again, they are different things, so the LCM comes out to be 1 plus x, so not that difficult. Sorry. So 1 by 1. Okay, then I multiply with 1 the LCM, and this one I multiply 1. So, and now here x 1 plus x, 1 plus x. So yes, this was the LCM. So we write 1 LCM, and this 1 plus x will be added with this one. It will come out 2, 1 plus 1, 2, and let's see, yes. So actually 1 divided by these two things, if you want me to explain. So x plus 2 and a 1. Okay, if I write this way, it's no problem. 1 plus x or x plus 1. So I'm going to explain this part here. Okay, 1 divided by this whole thing. So we will finish division by multiplication. I'm sorry, I'm writing multiplication. I will write this little big so that you could understand this is not x. And by multiplication we interchange them. So x plus 1 or 1 plus go will upside, and x plus 2 will come to the bottom side. Okay, and now after multiplication with 1, there will be no change because 1 is the multiplicative identity. It makes no difference to a number or to an expression when it is multiplied. So see, this 1 plus x or x plus 1 is actually this way. Now we are ready to handle this one. So first of all, we write under it 1, we make it a kind of fraction. Now LCM of 1 and LCM of x plus 2, so there are nothing different between them, so LCM will be there are nothing common in them actually, so nothing common means we will multiply them, so 1 multiply x plus 2 will be x plus 2, the LCM. Now LCM will be multiplied with this numerator 1 and this numerator 1, so multiplication with 1 makes no changes. Now x plus 2 LCM, so we write 1x plus 2 and here it is 1 between the two fraction. Generally we put bracket, but when it is plus, so we do it easily without brackets. X plus x will be 2x and 2 plus 1 will be 3. So this is what we were looking for. I think this is my last slide. So I hope these techniques, methodologies will help you out while simplifying these rational numbers. Thank you.